Hi, I'm Noreen. Today I'll be talking about public awareness and attitudes toward bioengineered organs in Malaysia. This is an important topic as we move toward more advanced healthcare solutions for organ failure. We'll begin with an introduction to bioengineered organs and explore why they could be a promising solution to Malaysia's organ shortage crisis. Simply put, bioengineered organs are organs that are created outside the body using a combination of cells, biomaterials such as scaffolds, and specialized equipment like 3D bioprinting. We've already seen success in simpler tissues like skin, bladders, and tracheas. More complex organs like hearts and kidneys are still underway. So, worldwide, there is a severe shortage of donor organs, and Malaysia is no different. Thousands are still on the transplant waiting list, but only a fraction receives organs in time. Bioengineered organs could offer a revolutionary solution, but public understanding and acceptance are crucial for the success of this technology. How are bioengineered organs made? So, the bioengineering process combines biological knowledge with engineering techniques to design and fabricate functional organs. It begins with creating a scaffold from biocompatible materials which sort of acts like a framework, if you will. Living cells are then seeded onto the scaffold, allowing them to grow, organize, and then replicate into the structure and function of natural tissues. So, there's several key technologies that are essential for creating bioengineered organs. First, 3D bioprinting allows scientists to precisely position cells and biomaterials layer by layer, closely replicating the complex structure of human organs. Second, stem cell therapy provides a reliable source of living cells that can develop into specific tissues that are needed. Finally, tissue engineering combines cells, scaffolds, and bioreactors to support the growth and maturation of fully functional tissues and organs. Together, these technologies make it possible to build living and transplantable organs in the future. To understand the public awareness and attitudes toward bioengineered organs in Malaysia, we conducted a comprehensive survey. The study included over 154 respondents from diverse backgrounds with attention to age, gender, and education levels. This allowed us to capture a broad and representative view of public opinion. Our preliminary results showed that 73.3% of respondents had heard about bioengineered organs, but only 2.6% reported to having in-depth knowledge. Meanwhile, 24% had never even heard of the technology at all. These findings highlight a significant gap in public understanding and point to the urgent need for more effective educational initiatives. When exploring common concerns among Malaysians regarding bioengineered organs, safety and long-term health effects emerged as the top worry. Many respondents expressed uncertainty about whether these organs could function reliably over time or could cause unforeseen complications later on. Valid. The next major concern was that the cost was going to be very high. They fear that these technologies might only be accessible to the wealthy. Additionally, religious and ethical concerns were raised, particularly because the use of animal-derived materials such as pig-based scaffolds and the practice of growing organs in pigs, both of which are sensitive issues in Malaysia's largely Muslim population. It's important to address some of the common misconceptions. First, Lab-grown organs are not automatically unsafe. It's not equal as to unsafe. They need to undergo rigorous testing to meet strict medical standards as outlined by our Ministry of Health. Second, although bioengineered organs are currently in early stages, experts anticipate that similar to how dialysis became widely available over time and how cancer treatments, which is essentially very expensive, was subsidized by our country, so it became very affordable and accessible to people with cancer. These technologies could also eventually become accessible to the broader public, supported by healthcare systems and advances in production. And lastly, regarding the concerns about the use of pigs, it is important to note that fatwa rulings allow the use of pig-derived materials in emergency situations where no other alternatives are available to be able to save a human life. To boost public awareness, we need multi-pronged strategies, including education campaigns, partnerships with media outlets, collaboration with religious and community leaders, and also we need to have transparent communication about how safe and affordable these organs can be in the future. We are still years to possibly decades away from this being a feasible treatment for people with organ failure, but Malaysia has the opportunity to become a leader in bioengineered organ research and implementation in Southeast Asia. But we must start engaging the public now with clear information, respect for cultural and religious sensitivities, and focus on hope rather than fear. Thank you for your attention.